protecting himself and the lives of strangers, the subway riders, many of them coming up to him and thanking him for his actions that fateful day. Joining me now to discuss more of this breaking news, host of the Larry Elder Show. Larry Elder, you just heard our reporter there, Christina Thompson, Larry, talking about how race has become the lightning rod in this case. People saying that this is because he's white and the person, Jordan Neely, is black. The district attorney also making it about race. What do you think about that this has been turned into some sort of racial drama?
Well, I felt that way from the very beginning. Assume that Daniel Penny was black. Do you really believe that he would be charged for helping to diffuse a situation that took place on the subway when all these people were in fear of bodily injury, if not their own lives? Guy comes on, I'm going to kill everybody here, and I don't care about it. And the black Good Samaritan jumps up and subdues him. Do you really think we'd be talking about this? The very same day that Daniel Penny pled not guilty to manslaughter, a grand jury, a Brooklyn grand jury, declined to bring charges against another black man on a subway who defended his girlfriend who'd been punched by another passenger, menacing guy, appeared to be mentally deranged. And he pulls out a knife, the Good Samaritan does, and stabs and kills the guy.
Right.
There was a grand jury investigation, and they declined to file charges. Now, in both cases, both parties were black. There were no protests, even though a black man died through a knife injury. And when Daniel Penny got off the subway, he interviewed without a lawyer, waiving his right to have a counsel with him, talked for a long time with detectives, and he walked. It wasn't until people began protesting the death of this black man, Jordan Neely, that all of a sudden Alvin Bragg brings the charges. So it's hard not to believe that race was a factor.
Right, and the person that you're talking about, the 32-year-old that did it, he was a black man, and he used the gun. He used the gun. He shot the person that was threatening to kill everyone. Also want to move on to Joe Biden. There are reports that the White House is discussing the idea of broader pardons, preemptive pardons.
Right.
What do you think about this, Larry?
You know, there used to be a time where you had to do something in order to get a pardon, but I guess that's now out the window. I'll tell you what I'm concerned about, and it is why Joe Biden did not pardon himself, his brother Jim, and other members of the Biden so-called crime family. Remember, the House Oversight Committee determined that there were $27 million that found their way into the pockets of various Biden family members. So I think Joe Biden and Jim Biden are at risk in the event that Joe Biden does not pardon himself or pardon his brother. But the idea of having all these preemptive pardons is to push the narrative that Donald Trump is going to be vindictive. Donald Trump is going to use the judicial system to go after his enemies, and it's all nonsense. Why not pardon Al Capone? How about pardoning Milli Vanilli?
I thought you were going to say Al Sharpton there.
It's just ridiculous, yeah.
Right. All right, Larry Elder, we have to leave it right there. Thank you so much. And of course, we may bring you back. We got some breaking news, all of this happening. So exciting day here.